Hey guys, welcome back to What's It Giving? We are in a different scenario. Why are you laughing? When I was laughing on your channel, when it's your show,
just
all of a sudden,
I'll be quiet.
More energy. Take two. Hello guys, welcome back to What's It Giving? As you can see, we've just come back from the kitchen, so we've changed the setup and we're doing it here. Introducing Catherine, Scott, and Lochan.
Best to last.
Yeah, and yeah, let's just get into it.
Whitney, I need you to tell me what it's giving. Listen, Whitney, I need help. You ain't gotta worry, cause girl, I'm here. I'll tell you what it's giving, I'll tell you what it isn't.
Some family members don't like to see me doing well in life. I love them, but what do I do?
Oh, that's hard.
With family, you're always naturally forgiven. Like,
yeah, so you
you
give them benefit of the doubt.
yeah, you overlook a lot of stuff that they do, but a lot of the stuff they do is not okay.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh my gosh, families, respectfully, they be the most toxic.
Yeah.
And it gets to you more because they know what they're doing. Like, they know your spots. Like, no one can piss me off faster than my sister.
No one can piss, babe.
Like,
and I feel like you care the most, like, because people have stuff to say, but your family, those are the ones you actually want to be like there and support, and you want them to care or be happy for you more than a stranger on the street.
it hits more.
Yeah.
It hits more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, family is family, but when you're arguing with your friends, cool, you can get over that. When you're arguing with family, it's harder to get over. It's harder to just like, yeah, whatever, that's fine.
Yeah.
You know, so that dynamic is very sticky. So it's like, how do you even get over that?
I feel like the only way to get over it is you've just got to realise that in this life, it is you. You've got to do.
It's true.
Yeah, if you want to attach to the whole family
It's
code.
okay to lose family members. It's okay.
Say it again. It's actually
It depends if it's like an auntie or it's your mum.
No, honestly. No.
But even in this day and age,
You to get rid of
people
mum
be
like
cutting
that.
off their mums now.
it's true.
Anyone can get
There was
it.
one girl I saw on TikTok. She was recording her mum shot at her. I said, wow.
Like, honestly.
This exposing day has really come, you know?
That's a good point, though.
No, but sometimes you have to cut off any family member, like, for yours to preserve yourself.
Yeah.
I think
Your piece
the
is
word,
the most important.
The word cut off is strong. I think it takes a lot to get to that.
It might not be cut off, but in a sense where, like,
Boundaries.
boundaries are very, like, needed.
Agreed.
In every situation, in friendships, whatever, like, line between disrespect and ha 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 is very skinny, especially family members.
My friend has slept with my boyfriend. Should I confront them?
Obviously.
Yes, and yes again.
So wait, her friends...
Slept with her boy. I slept with Lochan. That's what she said.
Not the screen.
Oh my god.
That's what it is.
No. Literally. Avengers. Yeah, there, you're done.
Girl, yeah. Like, this happened to me when I was younger. Like,
Oh, you're done. But
babe,
did some friendships actually survive it?
babe.
I've seen
You know,
it.
this happened to me, right? And the first thing I thought of, because I'm such a nice person, I tried to preserve that friendship. I still
Oh,
tried
you're
to.
a loser.
Yeah, because I'm the like, I don't like seeing people get hurt. Like, at the end of the day, I never blame the girl. So that's always my thing. I never blame the girl. So my whole thing
I
was
would blame you.
I know, but obviously this guy wasn't my boyfriend either. It was someone I was seeing. So probably
But
wasn't
really,
as deep.
yeah, it's not
it wasn't as deep, but it was still deep because she was my best friend. And at first it
tough.
was like, she came at me as in like invading privacy. And then I said, my head had to like rejig all this. And I was like, are you actually okay? Like, you're the one that slept with him before I even did. You have to check people sometimes, basically. You just have to check people.
But for me, that's not even a check. That's just
bye.
I'm never speaking to you again.
Of course.
I wouldn't even tell you.
It also depends if she's 100% sure that it's happened.
Oh,
Well,
we
that's not
know.
No,
She
no,
knows
no,
it
no,
happened.
no, but girls
She knows it
think
happened.
they know.
No,
Like,
no,
they-
no.
What you,
They
okay, let me
convince
explain.
themselves sometimes.
But she's saying
you've
that
got
she
to be
knows.
100%.
Is this from personal experience?
No, but you got to be 100%.
But she's saying that she knows.
If I'm coming to you with this, I am 100% sure.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If she's
She literally
100%,
said that
if she's 100% sure, that's the shortest dilemma ever because it's just gone.
Yeah.
Boyfriend
Yeah.
gone, friend
But
gone.
in
It's
fact,
easy.
but
You live
guys,
life.
would you bring embarrassment into this? Like, would you embarrass them?
No, well, I'm too big for that.
I know, but people do.
I'm too big for that.
People do. If that was my boyfriend, I'd be calling his mum.
Who wants to pick a card?
We're doing the cards.
Yeah, I want to pick a card.
Why?
Why not? They're really good.
Let's go pick a card.
Oh, what? Instead of
And you ask whoever. You read out there.
Oh.
What's the most shattering experience you've had with your self-esteem and why?
Oh, I know.
My self-esteem.
Getting left alone at Casa.
Being Casa. No, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm on about Scott.
Oh, how none of the girls fancied you at that moment in
No.
time?
No.
Oh, what?
And I was about her coming back.
Oh,
How would you forget that?
really? Cat hurt you like that?
I did not hurt him. He knows I didn't.
No, it's with myself. The ego took a hit.
Yeah,
No,
I
it
mean,
would have taken a
but
hit.
it did hurt in the moment though, like genuine. It
No, because
actually did hurt in the
everything
moment.
in there was heightened. No
Yeah,
matter
like, it did
whatever,
hurt in the
like,
moment,
even
yeah.
I was crying in the moment because I was like, oh my god, this is horrible. Like, my voice was shaking. I've never felt like that before.
Yeah, I feel like your ego was sky high. I feel like you forgot that we're on a show. And like, it is actually okay to bounce back from these situations because it was such an intense. It wasn't like real life.
I remember walking in and you just staring at Whit going like, give me something.
Yeah.
I need to know.
The day was
Like,
long
she
though.
knows.
That was a long day with
She's
like.
such a giveaway though. Like you could
Well,
tell.
Yeah, I could tell. I could tell.
Lochan was comforting me in this decision when I was in turmoil.
Lochan?
See how it is.
Yeah, why is
See how
everyone
it is. See
saying?
how it is, mate. See how it is.
Everyone's like to me, oh, Whitney had to talk to Kat about him focusing on one person. Can you clear that up?
Yeah, me, you and Ellen sat down and we were kind of like, right?
I need to pick someone.
You need to pick someone. It's gotten so far in. You and Whitney are going really good. Focus on Whitney. You don't need to get to know anyone else. And that was the conversation.
Yeah.
Like, that was just the conversation.
Okay, at least it's clear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did something need clearing?
Yeah, people always talk shit in my comments.
Oh.
Well, you need to ignore them.
If I didn't ignore them, would we be here today?
Anyway, what's the most shattering experience you've had with your self-esteem and why?
When Medi let.
Guys, not everything's about love Island.
When Medi kissed every girl on the phone.
That was a bit like...
But what's that got to do with my self-esteem? F that car, put it down.
No.
that kind deep. It's hard, isn't it?
Right, slide it on.
Self-esteem. Probably when I was fat.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, you were fat?
You should show him the photos.
Babe, you serious?
Yeah, like literally, I was literally fat, right? And my sister was always like cute, good looking, and then we'll play kiss chase. And I would literally not even move, and no one would come and kiss me.
She's 22. I'm joking.
I think I was stagnant. They all run around.
They rolled her. So. Kiss chase starts. Oh God, you go.
Babe.
Look at you now.
And that's why I'm still not confident.
Oh no! You're so confident. Don't play the victim.
You're good. You're good.
But I was young. Look at me now.
Beautiful.
Small waist, big bunda.
A ponder.
You know what?
Be careful who you shut down.
I had a similar experience when I was younger.
What were you about?
Not far. People used to like, because I had braces, but before the braces, people used to always come for like my tea. And
Or would you think like this?
Yeah, it was like, yeah, and then obviously being the black girl in Ireland.
And teeth like this.
Yeah, and then, but like they always had things to come at us for.
Something to say, yeah.
Like,
Even
it was
like your
actually
lip thing,
difficult growing up.
being big.
As much as like we all, everyone was like, you had to laugh at the black boys that made the jokes. And then they made it okay.
Black boys
for
make
all
the
these-
worst jokes.
Yeah, and they made it okay for everyone else around you to make these jokes as well, which was like what you actually do when you're meant to be on my
Can
team.
you guys relate?
No.
No.
Obviously they can't relate, but I feel like even if they were in that scenario, in that time, what could they have done if
and they
people,
wouldn't
if
add
black
on.
people are saying it to them, like, oh, yeah, it's okay to say black
Then you'll
people,
be like,
you're gonna
okay.
think it's okay, you know, naturally, especially when you're young, you know. But I feel like it was
this
like,
wine's really
you
good.
know, is it?
No, but I feel like colorism. Yeah, like growing
That
up
was a
black,
big
it's-
self-esteem thing. growing
Oh
up.
my gosh, we got called the name like Bubba Lips. Like
Yeah, oh my god, the
having
lips
big
thing.
Bubble it.
There would be like,
Yeah.
oh, you're so big. Like,
They used to call my friends,
But now-
they used to call my
Nothing wrong
friends
with that,
green giants, but then the white
Nothing wrong
model
with
would
that.
call you look like a model.
green giant.
Babe, it was bad.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Someone started like soil once. I was just
Like,
like,
What?
What?
I swear.
How
to God,
old were you when this
someone-
happened?
Literally, I was probably like, I think like 12 or something.
No.
Someone said like soil, as in dirt.
That's not even funny though.
It's not funny. It
No,
actually
but you
isn't.
have to
But you
laugh
have
it
to laugh.
off.
You have to laugh.
And it's
I know, but I don't
literally-
think it's laughable though. It's bad.
I think for you, because it's probably like awkward, but like,
When it's not, like,
so-
do you know what's so crazy when you think about these experiences? It's like,
yeah, when you,
they
when
really
you're older,
humbled us,
it's like.
and it really
So
like
what?
tell us how to be
So
strong,
what?
but it's
But that's
like,
what I'm saying. That's why I wear like
It's all
thick
about
skin now.
yeah, I know
Because it's like there's nothing you can tell me that I've not heard
Heard.
before. So it's like,
I had fights
trust
with
me.
men. Like, do you know what? No, you know when the boys used to be playing, yeah? Like, they used to play fight in like the parks. They used to drag us, the black girls, to play with them.
What?
Because we're pet to the boys, you know?
Oh wait, no. Not even calling gang. So you were part of a gang.
No. And it's like, they used to be like play fighting, you know? Like, but
Yeah, I get what you
Who
mean.
would win out of a play
They
fight
include us.
against you two?
I think probably you.
You know what? She's so weak.
I feel
Whit
like you
is,
just-
Are you
No,
actually
Whit-
strong?
Yeah,
Whit
but I don't
is so
show it.
weak.
Yeah, Cass, you're strong.
I don't show it, though.
You feel it though.
Yeah.
I mean, she
I
does.
think,
It's like,
I think people assume Whit's strong because she's so like she's a big
yeah.
character, but she is so weak.
babe,
Really?
don't say
She
that.
has such a
I'm
small
not
heart.
weak.
What's up with this?
I'm not.
I'm not weak. Babe, we're gonna take you
No.
boxing.
Babe,
Let's do
if it was
it.
ever a time, I can defend myself. That's all that matters.
This boy kissed me and now he's been airing me since last week. What should I do?
Air him back. Air him back.
Honestly, it was.
Depends how long the air is.
Depends where the kiss
No,
was. Was he drunk in a
listen.
club or?
If a guy wanted you, he would. He would communicate that.
Honestly.
Don't let it go over your head. Guys, tell them.
True.
Yeah.
Be honest, tell them.
It's true.
Yeah, it also depends
Dissect
where the
it
kiss
to them.
was. Was it in a club or did they go on a date? What's?
There's no context. Let's just assume that she feels for this kiss.
Yes. She
And it
wants
matters
him
to
to
her.
message her, but he's not. I feel like she needs to just take the L and swallow it and be like, actually, I wanted that. So he's at his
But let's
loss.
say from a boy's perspective.
Yeah, but I also don't feel like girls think that boys like hate it when a girl messages them first. Like it's not. It's quite hot when a girl messages
Yeah,
first
I agree.
sometimes. Yeah.
I
So she
If-
can
you
give
know
it a
what?
go.
Let's spin
Yeah.
it. Let's spin it. If I was her, I would message him. If I haven't
Yeah.
heard back from him, like, hey babe, what are you doing?
I wouldn't
Yeah.
say, hey,
give
babe,
it a chance.
I'm-
Don't message
I'm
more than once, but give it
Yeah.
give it a
See,
chance.
because
Yeah.
You
No,
can't,
I'm
you
more
can't
like-
shoot your
That's not
shot.
No.
I wouldn't say it in a way where it's like, hey, babe.
Yeah, no.
It's
yeah,
more like,
you know what I
you
mean,
think you're
though.
nice.
No.
No.
No. No.
What?
No.
That's how you talk to men.
2024 with equal rights and that.
That's such a wit response.
I'm like, you think you're nice?
No.
No, it's what you
That can get
say.
misconstrued
That's
in
what you would
message, babe.
I think that's hot.
No, I'm telling you, it's
That
not.
if you message me,
Just
that's
message
even
me.
Have you,
Normal.
have you read
I
the
would say,
girl?
I would say, babe.
Read the book, Men Loves Bitches.
I
And that would literally, like,
Facts.
read it. Like, you think a man wants you to be on like, oh, baby, like, how are you?
No.
No, you got to switch it up sometimes.
This isn't 4 minutes
Men love-
into the relationship where you switch it up. This is like a weekend.
Yeah, but look, guys.
Yeah,
Imagine
but
she
she
just.
feels the way. You kissed her.
Imagine
Yeah.
she just replied. Imagine she just messaged it after,
Yeah.
right? After this week, and he still airs. Then
Yeah,
what
then
did
it's
she
done.
Yeah, then it's done.
do? But then will
It's
she not
over.
get? She'll feel more hurt.
Well, yeah,
I
but that's
feel
the
like
risk you
after
gotta
we
take.
get someone-
Confident in herself. She needs to be
Yeah.
like,
That's
"Beat
sure.
that bitch."
That's
she's
sure. If
that
you like
girl.
the kiss, tell him you like
it's
the
his
kiss.
loss.
No, don't tell him you like the kids.
Tell him you like the
No.
kiss.
No.
Tell him you like the kiss.
Girl,
Would you
trust
tell a
me.
girl that she's a bad kisser?
What else? No.
No.
Then why would you tell her that? Tell him that.
Now, why are
like the
you
kiss?
boosting his ego for free?
You don't need to do it.
All right, then just never message. Just sit there for
No,
heartbroken for the next
message.
2
I
weeks.
think
Then.
Message
over
what
it.
she needs to message with in mind that
Yeah,
she
I'm not
will
saying
accept
send the-
whatever outcome happens.
I'm not saying send the first message saying
I
I,
don't
enjoyed
believe
that
it.
kiss.
I
but,
just feel
but
like-
let him know.
I just feel like if a guy's kissed you after a week with no response, you kind of get the vibe.
A week.
Yeah.
Okay.
A week. Like,
Yeah, that's
take
done.
the hint.
Yeah, that's a yeah. No.
So that's the advice.
Yeah, the
If I
advice-
kiss you after
if it's a week,
and
that's-
he's not contacted
that's not
you,
it.
If you really, really like the kiss, I'd say give it a go.
I'm doing a card.
You going
Actually, no,
red?
you guys could. Kat, you go.
It's a hard question. Who are you scared to disappoint and why? That's easy for
God.
me. That's
And then my mum.
yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Gosh.
True.
I don't feel like I'm scared.
Do you know what it is? I feel like our parents struggle. Like for me, anyways, our parents struggled to bring. Like they came here with this hope for us for a better life. They had this plan in mind, you know, and the plan did not go as their plan. Like they all dreamed for all of us to be doctors, whatever. So for us, it's like, is it not true? They all dreamed, even with you guys, you know.
Yeah.
They all dreamed these crazy ideas, and obviously in society now, things aren't going as straightforward as that. Like even if you're a doctor, you're not making.
It's a different generation.
Yeah, it's a different generation. So I feel like
Because even like beauty and
it's all the
health,
known.
all the creative industries that
Yeah.
used to be like, that's not a serious job.
Yeah.
Now it's like, that
It
job's
actually
paying.
is. It's paying more than the doctor.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like they're living in fear, you're living in fear. Like you want to make them happy, you know, you want to give them that final, like, wow, I came here, everything was worth it.
Retirement.
Yeah, you want to give them that, you know? Like, I do, you know? And obviously, we're getting older, we're not getting any younger. And as we're getting older, they're getting older.
Tell me about it.
You know? So I think that's what's scary about it. That's what's like, oh my God, like, even if you are still on the route to success, you, God forbid, but you never know how long time anyone has.
Yeah, it's mad. Sometimes you look at your parents and it's like, damn, you're
You're actually old.
You're old.
You're old.
Like, you're actually, what? It's mad, but you still see them as the same people, but it's like, you've actually physically changed.
My mum's 61 now.
No.
My mum's
Wild.
59.
Me
Don't
too.
bring your mum's age up.
No, my dad's 59.
fine.
The other day I was I blinked, I look at my dad, I was like, wow. Like, he's obviously been through a lot, but it's like, wow, you've changed from 10 years ago, but like, you know, you don't really notice. You actually don't. You don't really notice.
I think for me, I've been brought up in a family where they're so loving, and it's like, although they're corporate and it is a big risk me going into a new industry, I know at the end of the day that they're proud that I'm trying it, and I don't view it as, I don't look at it and say if, because I think if you have doubts that it won't work, then that manifests and that starts. So I never look at it and think,
If you're more like when.
I'm like, this is gonna work.
Yeah.
And so I have that mindset, and I'm like to my parents, like, just trust the process. And I'm very lucky to have parents that are, even if they don't necessarily understand it, they support me. So
Very supportive.
We love that.
yeah, they do support me. So I'm lucky.
Good.
I'm lucky. So I'd say I'm more, I'm not, I wouldn't say I'm scared, because even if you did do it and it didn't go exactly how you wanted it, I would be proud that I took that step and I said, you know what, I did it, I tried. I'm young, you make mistakes, we go again, it's life. So I'm just happy to be where I am.
I feel like it's even myself, like, you know, because you have all these plans and goals set for yourself, they're like, shit, like, I will complete it, but wow. Like, you know, because I'm guessing everyone here, we dream big, you know?
Clearly.
We dream big.
I heard.
You know, so it's like, it's that big, God forbid, like, obviously positive, like, you know, I know I'm going to achieve what I'm going to achieve. But it's that fear, like, what if, you know? Like, when you look at yourself. Because I know you as well, Whitney, you're very hard on yourself. Like, you are very, very
Oh, I
hard on
literally have my goals. I know what I want to be like.
Exactly.
But I feel like everyone rates their end goal
But also
differently.
goals change.
True.
Yeah,
Goals change. I heard a sick
Honestly,
quote.
I agree.
The quote was that when something happens in life and it's like, it's not what you wanted, you've got to view it as good. It wasn't for me.
Honestly.
And I heard
I
someone
just see
say,
it as God.
it's like,
saying no.
oh, you didn't get a promotion? Good, it wasn't meant for you. Go do something else. I think when you have that mindset of, okay, it didn't happen.
Redirection.
It didn't happen, but that's fine. I'm not going to let it impact me. You've got a growth mindset. You've got to be.
What are you, Scottisha? You're
This
just
is a deep one for me. It's a deep one for me. This, yeah.
Zoom in.
See,
Zoom in on those that tan face.
tan face, the bright eyes.
Yeah, bright eyes.
Yeah, it does highlight
I
your
grew
eyes.
up like, again, I was in like some of the biggest academies football wise, and I always.
Oh yeah, your life's different.
Yeah, like I feel like for me, I always thought, and like everything, like the coaches and that tell you, I thought I was going to be a Premier League player, like genuine, for so many years. And even like I was playing in Ireland last year, and I still felt like something was always going to happen for me. And then now I've done this, and I knew it was an opportunity which I had to take. Like it was like, it's a once in a lifetime experience, or 3 times if you may.
Yeah, or chucking the free. What's in a like? Oh, free. Just chuck that in there.
But now I'm sitting at it like, if I don't go back to football here, like all them years like growing up and that, like I've actually, like they were for nothing in a way.
Well, not really. You got to see it as like it kind of like.
But it's more that like I always thought something would happen, like some opportunity would happen for me in football, and now it's coming to terms with like, shit, I might have retired here. I might have retired from everything I grew up knowing. That whole dream of
that's hard.
Playing in the Premier League in a way. Yeah.
How's your family?
What years thinking about that?
Oh, they're fine. Like, I think my mum and my dad, like my mum used to take me to training like 3 times a week. Like we lived like 45 minutes from Liverpool, and she'd finish work at 5:30 and she'd drive me up, 45 minutes to training. And then it was like, she lived halfway on the way to Liverpool, and then she'd drive like an hour back every night after work when she's absolutely bollocks. And she did that for over 2, 3, 4 years.
Damn.
And that's what I mean, like she sacrificed so much, and then even my dad on the weekends, like driving to games like that. This was like 4 or 5 times a week we ended up going there. And then yeah, I feel like she accepted like the dream was over a few years ago. But I feel like in my head, probably coming back to what you were saying, they're not if it's gonna happen, like when you still just firmly believe it, still hold on to it, sort of in a way,
because like it's never ends, okay? Like it's always like what Lochan said, you look at the positive out of situations, like at least I'm not this, at least I'm not that, like I could have been in a worse situation, but it's like we are our biggest critics, like we are our own like person, like we are hard on ourselves, you know?
I don't think it's bad to be hard on yourselves.
It's not, but then when disappointment comes, it comes harder. Like
that's why it goes back to me and Lochan. Like that's why I never say things before it's time.
Yeah, because
I like that.
I am, because my mom, like,
Maybe
you know what,
my mom, he'll be singing.
My mom,
He'll be like, email, I just got this, babe. Go to the barbershop. Oh yeah, I'm doing this next week.
No, it's not to the bar. It's you.
My mom,
when it's my person, of course, even if it does, I don't care. Exactly.
You told the dentist.
What? You told the dentist what?
Like you have people that are like your biggest cheerleaders, like, and what you said, just going off that, like, my mom was like, it's still my biggest cheerleader. Like she dreams big for me, you know, and I do for myself. But it's like you said, I don't like saying stuff. It's heavy because
it's definitely
there's a point will come bigger and it will come harder.
And they be reminding you. Don't know how you got.
Babe.
My dad. All the time.
Oh my gosh.
My dad's a massive Liverpool fan. He's looking at like the main goalkeeper's injured now. They got the second goalkeeper. Every single time Liverpool plays, like, should have been you. Should have been you.
Yeah.
Should have been you.
And you know, it hurts when it comes from your parents because it's like, you're the one
and
person
like,
I don't
know they're not saying that out of malice.
No.
Like, it's all out of love.
But it just really cuts.
It comes across,
deep.
Like, I wish you guys are hearing it from me because it's not like, you know, and I try and explain it to them to try and like, be like, but it's like, then it comes across bad as well. Like,
oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, so I won't tell you anymore.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's like it's not even about that.
Like we all kind of just go to the same kind of like.
Which mum's my biggest cheerleader?
Oh, literally, and she's like, be hardworking. Like, look.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh my gosh, rest.
Yeah.
I love her, man.
Literally,
I think it's like just taking risks, knowing that. It might work out, it might not work out, you know.
It will work out in Jesus' name.
Amen.
It's been good, it's been deep, it's been fun. Yeah, thank you guys for coming. Well, thank you, Lochan, for having us.
Thank you for coming to my house.
But it's been a pleasure. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.